So he owns a company, and then I emailed in and I said, can I speak to the boss because I've got a business proposal? And then he replied to my email. He said, I think it's time we meet. I was just like, all right. Dad left before I was born. Met for the first time when I was 15. And
why did he leave? For a laugh? Or?
Yeah, just because he thought, fuck this. I shagged the ginger and she got pregnant.
So he didn't want to be with Shirley?
All right. Serious answer, just so I don't disrespect my mum. Yeah, no, he had a wife before my mum. Then he had an affair with my mum on his first wife for 11 years. Yeah, shagger.
He was cheating on his wife for 11 years?
Yeah, pretty much. Like
how the fuck did you do that for so long?
Did I?
How the fuck do you do that?
What, do you want the fucking tutorial?
Fucking, that's longer than I've been alive, mate.
Right, okay.
But it's not, but yeah. No, so he cheated on his first wife for that long. Then when my mum was just like, think about this, yeah, my mum was your guy's age when she first met my dad. Mm-hmm. And that affair started up until the age of 32.
Fucking hell.
So think about that. That's your whole 20s. Like we talk about like relationship problems and stuff that we've gone through, but then I actually think I try not humble myself sometimes because I think about like what my mum was going through. Yeah. It's fucking complicated. But my mum also used to work for my dad, so my dad was like her boss.
Oh, okay.
So she was literally like, I think she was a secretary or something like that at the workplace.
How, obviously your dad, you didn't see him. How did they come about when you were 15 about seeing him?
So I always knew who my dad was. Like it was. But I play Eric Clapton Tears in Heaven. So like when I was younger, my mum was telling me like tidbits about my dad, and she was saying like my dad's favourite artist was Eric Clapton. So for a reason like I wanted to get to know my dad a little bit more, I started to listen to Eric Clapton a lot more, and I was just trying to feel close to him that way because I had like a serious lack of like male leadership like throughout my life. So
you've got like what, 4 sisters?
I have 4 sisters. Yes, but
not much testosterone in the family.
No, but I didn't.
But even the pets.
I didn't meet my sisters until I was old, anyway.
Oh,
obviously, because they didn't know about me.
Yeah.
Oh, my 2 older sisters, Charlotte and Katie, found out about me when I was 16.
But back to the thing. How did you meet your dad for the first time?
So, essentially, like. For finding my dad for the first time, I think I was 15, 16, and I just had enough, really. I was just like, fucking hell, like, I'm 16. Something which, like, I've become very proactive in my life, like, obviously, like, abandonment issues, but I've always realised that if I want something, I need to go and get it, because I delegate, as you guys know, but I get sick of like waiting for shit to get done, so I make sure that it gets done, whether that I'm chasing or whether I'm doing it myself. So I was always like waiting for my mum to say like, okay, your dad will see you, your dad will do this, your dad will do that, whatever it is. And then
and Dad had never done that.
No, he didn't. I've tracked him down via his website. So he owns a company, and then I emailed in and I said, can I speak to the boss because I've got a business proposal? And then he replied to my email. He said, like, I think it's time we meet. I was just like, all right, prick.
So did he know straight away it was you, like by your email?
It was charlie.donald@hotmail.co.uk. I think he knew, yeah.
Okay, so
yeah, I didn't go incognito for it.
What was the VPN?
Yeah.
No.
Sponsored by...
So how did that first meeting go?
It was good. We went to Belgique and Wanstead. I had scallops.
Scallops?
I'm a Tory. Yeah.
Talk about the business venture.
Yeah. Talk about how I was going to take over his multi-million empire. And then, no. It was basically just learning a little bit about me, learning a bit about him, talking to him about like my sisters and stuff. And then the following year, I met my 2 older sisters. So they're like 7 or 8 years. They're about quite a bit older than me, to be fair. I think I'm 32, something like that now, something. And then I met them when I was 16.
How was the actual meeting your dad? So you said you had scallops, you had like food and
It was nice, it was weird. My dad and I get on very well, like when we're like in front or like talking to each other, but he's a prick. So like when we don't get on, we just don't get on, and we're very stubborn. Like I don't talk to my dad anymore. Like stuff was going on between like my ex-girlfriend that was like causing problems, and then he was doing things which I thought were very rude in general. So I just said I'm removing myself from that. Then the reason why we're not talking now is because he just kind of like asserted himself into like, well, I just asked if he wanted to meet up for dinner or something. And then he said, like, we need to talk about what you're doing online. It's like, it's absurd. Like, I'm not proud of you. And I was just like, listen, man, shut the fuck up. Like,
he preferred Emily Black to Lauren Alexis.
He actually did. Yeah, he was just like, I really wish I could have cheated again on my wife with.
He said, I was a big fan with Say It or Shot It with Bazinga, but I wasn't a fan of the Lauren Alexis video.
The thing is, I keep it really real, yeah. My dad is a very successful businessman and I respect him for that. He's also a very charming man and also a very like nice human being. But you can never ever tell me, like me of all people, what can make you proud. I'm a better human being than you. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I just am. I've molded my ethics and my morals around what he let his family down. He's prioritized his business over his family. And granted, there's going to be reasons for that. And I will always listen to what those things are. But if you're trying to ever make me feel like that I'm someone who's not to be proud of, you're a piece of shit for what you've done.
Oh, that was awful. When you showed me them text messages, I was like, if any of my parents said that to me, I'd go fucking ballistic. My parents would never say anything like that.
So how do you feel about it now?
It's kind of like a shame because I'm really respected by quite a lot of people, but 3 of the people who have been in my life who are like probably the people who I've like, so to speak, like idolized or like held with the highest regard or something, they're the 3 people that have like kind of in a way hurt me the most, you know?
Well, do you want because their opinion means more to you?
Yes, quite frankly, yeah.
Well, do you want to move on to one of them people or not?
I can do in a bit. I mean, in a bit. Like, I want to talk about my little sister.
Okay, talk about your little sister.
Yeah, I met my little sister last year, 2019.
Yeah, how was that?
That was amazing. I love her to bits. She's great.
Do you speak to all your sisters frequently?
I do. I mean, like, Charlotte, my oldest sister, she lives in Portugal, so...
Me gusta.
Yeah, me gusta, yeah. But the first time we were all together, like, all of his children were together was... that I know of all of his children, but all of the children were together was in Portugal for her wedding. So that was like a really special time for me, and I was like probably at my happiest then because I was like actually like finally feel like I've got like my whole family together. 1 year later, not talking to my dad, but anyway. But my little sister, she has her troubles, bless her, but like I'm extremely proud of like her as a person. She's hardworking.
You hear that? You've got troubles.
Is she little? Is in like fuck
She's
off.
a little person, yes, Cam. She's got dwarfism. She's little.
She's got her troubles, like reaching the top shelf. No, is she actually your younger sister? Or is she just youngest of the 4?
She's youngest of the 4, but she's younger than me.
Oh, right. I thought all of them were older than you.
No.
Oh,
so she's younger than me. So after my mum, so my dad left when I was born and then went to his current wife now and had my younger sister.
Wait, I'm fucking Paddy McGuinness?
I'm guessing his current wife knows that he was cheating for like 10 plus years.
I don't know, mate. I don't think they...
Wow, you found out now!
Yeah, I mean, I did... I like I said to you before, I waited 4.5 years for my dad to tell my younger sister about me. If not longer, actually. No, it was 7 years. I waited 7 years for my dad to tell my younger sister about me. And that caused a lot of resentment because I feel like I kept allowing my dad to say, my wife doesn't want to say, tell her now because she's got her GCSEs. My wife doesn't want to tell her now because she's got her A-levels. My wife doesn't want to tell her now because she's just going into uni. My wife doesn't want to tell her now because she's in her first year of uni. I was just like, bruv, sort it out, man. I'm losing time with my younger sister here. Like,
do you speak to his wife now?
No. I have... I think like some things should stay private, but I don't think that my first... I will respect her, but there's some things which have happened behind closed doors, and I don't think that meeting will go too smoothly. But the first wife, I've met her, and she's lovely, like really, 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 really sweet woman. So, yeah, like no animosity. The thing is that I don't want any animosity with anyone in this life, but ultimately, like I feel like
if someone's a prick, they're a prick.
Yeah, man.